Queen Creek is growing fast, but not all communities are created equal. I have toured hundreds of homes across the East Valley, but David Weekley Homes always stands out with their clean designs, their smart floor plans, and attention to detail that just feels different. I'm Megan Williams with Blue Collar Homes, and today we're touring the newest models at Legado West here in Queen Creek, Arizona.
You know, people always imagine that luxury homes in Arizona are these shiny, over-the-top things that all kind of look the same until you pull into Legado West. This isn't your cookie-cutter cul-de-sac. This is where wide streets meet mountain views, desert skies, and homes that make you stop mid-sentence and go, wait, what is this place? Welcome to Legado West in Queen Creek, Arizona, where David Weekley Homes is redefining what high-end living in the desert looks like. This community is seriously stunning, and not in a too fancy to live in kind of way, but in a wow, this feels like home way. Before we start, quick PSA. Don't walk into a builder's sales office without your own realtor. The rep there is great, but their job is to represent the builder, not you. When you come with us, the builder pays our fee, and you get representation that protects your money, your upgrades, and your sanity. Text me before you tour any models at 48061811890, and I'll make sure you're covered from day one. Now, let's talk about where we are. Queen Creek has completely transformed over the last decade. It's still got that small town vibe. You'll find tractors driving down Chandler Heights some mornings, but you're also surrounded by brand new restaurants, shopping, schools, and parks. It's like someone took the comfort of Midwest suburbia, sprinkled in desert views, and added a Target, Sprouts, and Oregano's around every corner. Here in Legado West, you'll find Tierra and Suelo, two beautiful enclaves by David Weekley Homes. Tierra offers luxury single-story homes starting around the low $1.1 million range, typically 3,200 to 3,800 square feet, while Suelo steps it up a notch, larger, even more customizable, starting in the upper $1.2 million range, stretching all the way to 4,600 square feet of perfection. These homes sit on large, wide lots, many nearly 100 feet across, so you're not elbow to elbow with neighbors. You'll see optional RV garages, extended driveways, and backyard layouts that feel like a resort. The community itself is packed with parks, sports lawns, pickleball courts, basketball courts, and over 20 acres of open space connected by trails and lakes. Picture kids playing after dinner, couples walking dogs at sunset, and neighbors actually waving when you drive by. Yeah, that still happens here. Now let's start walking through the first model, because you've got to see how David Weekley mixes elegance and livability in these floor plans. This beauty is called the White Wing, and it's every bit as majestic as it sounds. The White Wing is over 4,500 square feet of single-level perfection. 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, and a 4-car garage that'll make any car lover grin. As soon as you walk in, you're hit with that wow factor. A grand entryway with volume ceilings that draw your eye straight to the back patio and the desert light pouring through the glass. Off the foyer, you'll find not one, but 2 home offices, because let's be real, between remote work, school, and side hustles, one just isn't enough anymore. One office is open and welcoming, while the other can double as a library, gym, or quiet workspace tucked away from the action. The living area opens into a chef's kitchen. I'm talking massive island, quartz counters, high-end appliances, and a butler's pantry that could fit half of Costco in it. The dining area overlooks the covered patio, and with those panoramic sliding glass doors, indoor and outdoor living blend seamlessly. You could host Thanksgiving with 20 people here and still have room for a football game on the back lawn. The owner's suite, total retreat vibes. The spa bath has a freestanding tub, dual vanities, and a walk-in closet that honestly deserves its own zip code. Each guest bedroom has its own ensuite bath. No one's sharing sinks here. And when you step outside, that backyard is begging for a pool, fire pit, and Arizona sunsets. Now let's head into the High Point. The High Point lives up to its name. It's about 4,000 square feet of refined desert luxury. 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and yes, optional RV garage or extra storage bay. You know that feeling when you walk into a home and it just flows? That's the High Point. It starts with a bright, airy entry that draws you toward the main living space. Tall ceilings, wide windows, and a layout that feels balanced. Each bedroom feels like its own private getaway, and the finishes throughout, from flooring to fixtures, give off that quiet luxury energy. It's the kind of home that's big, but never feels too big. You could live here comfortably as a family of 4, or host a family reunion without stepping on each other's toes. The great room is anchored by a massive kitchen island, perfect for entertaining or, if you're like me, for your kids to dump their school backpacks on and walk away. The High Point's design has thought through everything. A front study for remote work or client meetings, a tucked away guest suite for privacy, and a main living space that invites people to gather. Now for my personal favorite, the Stargazer. This home is about 3,700 square feet of single-story sophistication. 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and a 4-car garage that can hold everything from your SUV to your side-by-side. The Stargazer has this beautiful courtyard entry, the kind where you could put a little seating nook, string up lights, and sip wine under the stars, hence the name, right? Inside, it's open yet cozy. The kitchen is incredible. Oversized island, prep area, and a hidden butler's pantry tucked out of view. If you love cooking or entertaining, this space is the heart of the home. Each bedroom has its own ensuite bath, giving everyone privacy. The owner's suite is set apart in its own wing with dual walk-in closets, a gorgeous spa bathroom, and huge windows that bring in that golden Arizona light. What I love about the Stargazer is the flow. Everything feels intentional. You can stand in the kitchen and see the great room, the patio, and still have privacy in the bedroom wings. The outdoor living area is just begging for a pool, a pergola, and those epic sunset views over the Santan Mountains. You can tell David Weekley designed these homes for how people actually live, not just to impress your guests, but to make every day feel easier. And that's why their homes resell so well, because they're functional, timeless, and full of little details that make life smoother. Now let's zoom out and talk about what living in Queen Creek actually feels like day to day. Commutes are better than most people think. Mesa Gateway Airport is about 10 minutes away, perfect for quick flights. If you work in Chandler or Gilbert, expect around a 25 to 30 minute drive. Downtown Phoenix or Sky Harbor Airport is closer to 45 to 55 minutes depending on traffic. For families, the schools here are a big deal. This area is part of the highly rated Chandler Unified School District, with Auxier Elementary and Castile High School leading the way. Both are known for great academics, strong sports programs, and community involvement. There are also excellent charter options like Basis Queen Creek and American Leadership Academy. So whether you're raising littles or teens, you're in good hands. And let's be real, the lifestyle here is hard to beat. You've got Queen Creek Marketplace nearby with restaurants, boutiques, Target, and Sprouts. There's Mansell Carter Oasis Park for splash pads, sports fields, and concerts under the stars. Sandton Mountain Regional Park is perfect for hiking and ATV adventures. If you're more into coffee shops and brunch spots, check out QC Junction Cafe, the coffee shop at Agritopia, or my personal favorite, the Olive Mill, which also makes a great spot for date night with live music on weekends. Now let's chat a bit about money, because we all love pretty kitchens, but budgets matter. The cost of living in Queen Creek is about 5 to 10% lower than Scottsdale or North Phoenix. Property taxes are reasonable, and homes here give you far more space for your dollar. Energy costs are lower too, thanks to smart home systems, spray foam insulation, and high-efficiency HVACS. Features David Weekley includes standard. Combine that with solar or smart thermostats, and you'll be surprised how manageable utilities are, even in summer. For financing, most builders, including David Weekley, offer incentives through preferred lenders, like closing cost credits or temporary rate buydowns. If you're relocating, we'll connect you with lenders who understand new build timelines so you're not stressing about overlapping moves or delayed closings. And if you're watching this thinking, I'd love to move to Arizona, but I'm overwhelmed, trust me, that's exactly what we help with. We've walked hundreds of families through it. Here's what relocation looks like with us. Step 1, we jump on a quick Zoom call. You tell us what you're looking for. Price range, lifestyle, commute, schools, all of it. Step 2, we curate homes and communities that actually match that lifestyle. No spammy lists, just good options. Step 3, when you're ready to visit, we handle the builder appointments, give you video walkthroughs, and keep you updated even if you're back home. Once you go under contract, we manage everything. Inspections, builder meetings, weekly progress updates, so you can move across state lines without losing sleep. Our goal is simple. Make your move to Arizona feel like an adventure, not a headache. And speaking of adventure, one of my favorite things about this area is how close you are to everything fun. Take a weekend trip to Sedona, catch a baseball game in Mesa, spend a day shopping in Gilbert or dining in downtown Chandler. You're close enough to the city for excitement, but far enough away to feel that peace when you come home. Now let's talk big picture for a second. So the real estate market. Queen Creek has been one of the East Valley's fastest growing areas for years, but it's still more affordable than Scottsdale or Paradise Valley. The demand for luxury single-story homes with large lots and RV garages keeps prices strong, but you're still getting amazing value compared to other luxury markets. Homes like these by builders like David Weekley hold their value incredibly well because of their craftsmanship, floor plans, and community amenities. They're not just beautiful, they're smart investments. All right, let's wrap this up with a little heart. If you're looking for a home that's more than just square footage, a home that fits your life, your family, and your next chapter, Legado West deserves a spot on your list. Whether you fall in love with the White Wing's elegance, the High Point's livability, or the Stargazer's perfect blend of privacy and design, each one feels intentional, crafted, and undeniably Arizona.
If you're ready to explore Queen Creek's new construction options or just want the insider info on the builder's latest incentives, I'm here to help. Because after 17 years in the business and time spent working for a builder myself, I know exactly how to make your new purchase work for you.